$1.15 under FS Health Market.
Got it.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
I think he should call Betsy to go bag groceries. Welcome to Hy-Vee Today. This is Tony Tone. Good to be with you on Tuesday, September 11th. We were off Friday and yesterday, Monday, but back with you today, even though I was here yesterday twice on my day off. That's 2 times. School's back, so that means that everybody is getting sick again because apparently school is a germ factory. Now, I can't really blame school for my 3-year-old having an ear infection and strep throat. A lot of visuals this morning. But I had to come here. You know when you take a day off of work and the last place you want to go is to work? And I love this place. It's tremendous. I was technically here on Sunday as well. But it's like, sick kids, it's tough. Like, I'm a giant baby when I get sick, and then looking at your own baby, 3-year-old or older children, when they get sick, it's a bummer. It like hurts your feelings. And then you get frustrated and you say things like, give me your sickness, but you don't really mean it because you really don't want to be sick either. But then you're looking at a young person that's sick. It'd be like if Betsy had a cold. It'd be like, why can't I have Betsy's cold? But I wouldn't mean it. She can handle it. She's 21 now, right, Betsy? Yeah, she's a grown-up. A 3-year-old, he's just miserable, you know? He did take a nap, though. Praise the sweet Lord in heaven. He took a nap. It was wonderful. And I know what you're thinking. Tony, did you take a nap while your 3-year-old took a nap? You should have. The answer is no. I watched part of the movie It on HBO. I don't know why. That's a weird thing to watch on a day off. Maybe I'm oversharing. It's okay. It wouldn't be Hy-Vee Today if we didn't start off with me oversharing. So we are sitting here on the anniversary 17 years ago. Wow, I can't believe that. September 11th, 17 years ago. I was a senior in high school, and we had a assembly at my high school, and one of my friends came late for the assembly, and it was at that time that he said, hey, something's going on in New York, and we all kind of said, what are you talking about? Because we had not heard about anything happening in New York at that point. And then after that assembly, I had a senior leadership thing that I was a part of, and I walked into that room, my high school, Oak Park River Forest, and it was very still. And of course, as you can see on the screen, that's what was going on, unfortunately. So it's one of those days that doesn't really seem like, even still, 17 years later, that doesn't feel real. I mean, that all seemed like it happened in a movie, like in a terrible movie. Because certainly that couldn't happen in real life, but it did, and a lot of people lost their lives, including a lot of firefighters and police officers. So later this morning, around 11:30, Hy-Vee playing a small role in serving lunch to firefighters in Muscatine and police officers in Muscatine. So I'll be delivering some food down to the fire station and saying thanks. Here's the thing, you can be thankful for firefighters and police officers every day. I mean, they put their life on the line, but certainly thinking about them on September 11th, that was a tough day for sure. And I'm glad that we have a good shot on the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam. Kind of started things out this way, and we'll cut to that a couple times, American flags. And so we're thinking about that. I just, again, can't believe that it was 17 years ago at this point. That means I was 18 when 9/11 happened, and now I'm 35. Ugh, 35. Holy moly. All right, let's get to our first guests that are here, and it's not their first time, and for the person seated to my right, he might as well have a statue of himself inside the store. Here's Dick Vetter and Megan Francis. Dick, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you,
Good to
buddy.
see you. Hi, Megan, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Sunnybrook at Muscatine in the house. I didn't know that Dick was coming for sure, but when I got an email from Megan this morning that said, "We will see you soon," I hoped it was going to be you, and I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah, I know you are.
Now, you didn't have to wear the bowling shirt again to hurt my feelings, but you chose to.
No, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to work just to please you.
Just to please me? Okay, so if you don't know, this young man right here, Dick Vetter, and Alan, his bowling partner, right? Is it Alan?
We actually have a team of 5 now.
There's a team of 5 bowlers?
So they,
Yeah, no, we're fine now.
they switch off.
Oh my gosh.
Alan, Bill, and Dickie have
So
kind
who
of been the
did
main.
Jason and I lose to? Dickie and Alan,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So Wii Bowling has been going on for a year and a half, which I can't believe, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been challenging different people in the community.
Yeah.
Jason Miller with Special Olympics was my partner. We had a decent score on the leaderboard for a while. I've heard that we're not on the leaderboard anymore.
No.
You know who
it's-
told me that we're not on the leaderboard? Right here.
I think Charla, when she was at MCSA, also told
Yeah,
you.
Charlotte did rub it in. So Megan, I think that the Wii Bowling is great, and although seeing you in particular, Dick, with the shirt on, knowing how good you are,
Yeah.
Wii Bowling is of course a Nintendo video game
Yeah.
system
Yeah.
that is very popular at Sunnybrook because
Yeah.
it's easy to operate. But Dick and the rest of there's a whole team now apparently.
Yeah, well,
They're so good.
It started off as and it still is, an intramural competition.
Sure.
And the Sunnybrook.
Do we have to look at the picture with people that I used to work with, Ryan? Get that off here.
But look at all those shirts.
Yeah, or zoom in on the not people from where I used to work. Thank you. That's way better. All right.
So there's a competition of Sunnybrook, Burlington,
Sure.
and Fort Madison, and they travel each month and play each other.
Oh. I didn't
And
know
it
that.
used to just be Dickie and Bill, and they would practice twice a week, just the two of them, and they're like, can we get a little more competition? Can we,
Yeah.
And so a year and a half ago, we actually had our management team play first, and we're embarrassed pretty quickly and realized that was not going to challenge anybody. So we did invite you and Jason in to kick off our first challenge. And
That's right. We were the first ones.
You were the first ones.
And we lost.
So yep, and then you guys came back for the anniversary in April.
And we lost.
And April is when we started keeping the scoreboard.
Sure.
And we had companies come in like Toyota of Muscatine. They came in and got beat, and didn't get on the leaderboard. And so about 3 weeks later, they asked to come back, and now they're second on the leaderboard.
Wow.
So even that leaderboard is getting
Oh my
a lot of
gosh.
competition.
So people are, and truth be told, that before we started the show, I told Dickie and Megan, I said, maybe
I wanna
Jason
come
and I
back.
can come back in October
yeah.
and finally either re-crack the leaderboard
Yeah.
or maybe, what if you had to bowl with your other hand? What do you think about that?
I don't know about that one, buddy.
That's what it's going to be. Because I'm right-handed, so I'll use my left hand. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. All right, we'll talk more about Wii Bowling in a minute. But, Megan, there's a lot to talk about. This week, as we're sitting, is National Assisted Living Week. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, all week. So we have 2 different missions with it. We want to celebrate our staff, our residents, all of our volunteers that come in and our families. So we've got activities going on. City Pearls were in last night for a really fun performance to kick off.
Yeah.
We do have our showdown today, which we're going to let staff try their hand. We've watched a lot. Mad Potter painting, which is like a ceramic painting out from Davenport.
This is a really good idea. I've heard about that. Coming
in on Wednesday, and we'll be doing some pieces there. We're doing some glamour shots. So the theme of the week is capture the moment.
Right.
You want to live in the moment. You want to capture the moment. So we're just finding ways to capture the moment. And then Friday night, we're going to have families out for s'mores, and we're going to do just nice family portraits. So we have a photographer coming out to really give that capture the moment.
That's a really great idea.
Yeah.
And having done a couple events at Sunnybrook over the years, providing music for St. Patty's Day and then like a Valentine's Day, I was very impressed with the amount of families that came out and ate dinner with their significant other. I mean, just such a... First of all, the place just feels so welcoming.
Yeah.
And being able to host families, I know, is important.
Yeah.
So, and the portrait idea, and we have the flyer, Ryan. Can we pull that up? Time to capture the moment. The portrait idea makes total sense.
Yeah.
Because it's rare that maybe you'll have that many people together and have it captured. Not that there's anything wrong with pictures on our smartphone.
Right.
Right?
Right, but there's something about that family photo that really does. It's just special to have. So getting as many people together.
It's wonderful. It's a really good idea. Can I see that one? I just want to look at these events again. Ryan, see if I think I sent you this one right before the show started. So a week full of good events. I like that at 10:30 you're going to be doing Wii Bowling.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just like let Megan and the crew win? Have you thought about just letting them win?
Well, we thought about that, but we don't.
They've never.
We don't.
Megan, have they ever lost?
They actually have.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had 2 losses. Stars aligned for Becky Insurance.
Oh my gosh.
And River Rehab.
Yeah.
So yes, we have had two competitions.
We don't talk about those losses that much because it was very painful.
Okay.
Right.
So then we came back with the 300 against the police department last
I'm just
week,
glad that nobody rolled a 300 against Jason or I when we were playing. So this is great. Sunnybrook Assisted Living and Memory Care at Muscatine. You guys, I'm very impressed with the amount of like stuff that goes on. You know, I see Dickie and other folks out and about all the time.
Yeah.
You got that cool Sunnybrook vehicle.
We have 2 of them.
Two of them. That kind
we
of
have a smaller and a larger.
like cruise around town.
Yeah.
So getting out, I know, is important, and certainly it's Iowa. We never know what the weather is going to be like, so you want to be able to get out before snow, right?
Yeah, and that's one of my goals this week is just to remind people what assisted living can do.
Sure.
So we are really known for our Wii Bowling. This summer we've had a road trip group that went out. They took our 12-vehicle van and they went out to places like the Amanas and the Quad City Botanical Center and the John Deere Museum and have had a blast. But the flip side of it, that's actually our memory care that went out to the Niobe Zoo.
Cool. Right.
So they took a day out there and hung out at the Niobe Zoo, and it was just such a great experience. Families out with them. And so people see us out and about a lot.
Yeah.
But we can also provide assistance.
Sure.
We can provide assistance for those independent to, assistance with all daily activities. You can be wheelchair bound, and our lift vehicle can get you out to Walmart still.
That's such a
or
great
you
picture.
can go on a trip with us.
Sure.
So it's really even taking back a lot of independences, but we can help you with those small things that you need help with along the way. And so many people worry about, I don't want to be put in a nursing home and I don't want to go to a nursing home. But assisted living can actually prolong or totally negate the need for a nursing home. And here you've lived in your own comfortable apartment, getting assistance, but taking out some of those. We're now assisting with medication, so everything is on track. You're getting regular meals, activity, interaction with people that can just help people thrive. And we've seen it with this one thriving and still out and about and razzing the neighborhood. And
well, I was going to say, if anybody can, I mean, Dickie, how many friends do you have at Sunnybrook? You probably know everybody that's there, right?
I know everybody there.
Yeah, and I mean that. I mean, this not only does he know everybody out in the community, but that social interaction is so important. And being able to sit with your friends, whether it's shooting the breeze with the guys or eating lunch or dinner. I mean, I feel like Dick Vetter is in his element. When I've seen him at Sunnybrook.
Well, like I've been out there since September 11th. It's when we moved out there.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
How many years ago have you been out there now?
What?
A lot.
I can't remember.
But September 11th was when you moved in.
That's when we moved in.
So it's like an anniversary for you,
There
too.
we go.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's fantastic. The Memory Cafe, Megan. So we talked a little bit about this when Shannon Abel was here with Senior Resources a week and a half ago or so. So Memory Cafe is really exciting. Unfortunately, Alzheimer's affects a lot of people. So Memory Cafe, and we saw a picture of the Memory Cafe group going to the Niabi Zoo. So just talk about that a little bit. This is a great partnership.
Yeah, so Memory Cafe is a partnership with Senior Resources. It's actually held off-site down at the Coffee Belt downtown. So taking out any intimidation of the environment, to have people come have a cup of coffee and hang out. And really, this is more of the social aspect. So talking to a lot of families, there's just the isolating frustration of caregiving, of being a family, some of the confusion that's just hard to deal with. And this is a time to step away from that a little bit, to find some people going through the same things, to talk about the Hawkeye game this weekend, to talk about what you saw on TV last night, or a movie you want to go to, or a book you read, just that social aspect. We can bring in some presenters, but our first couple of meetings are really just going to be getting to know each other and finding out what people want and what they need, because I think that it's a community that really just needs some assistance in being brought together. It's just so isolating.
Yeah, they really need the networking, right? I mean, because people are never alone when they have a loved one that's going through something. So is this the first?
So Thursday will be the first one. Okay. And then it's the second Thursday of each month.
So the second Thursday of each month. So this Thursday, the 13th.
Yep.
Starting at 10:30 a.m. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm cheating and looking at the poster. 10:30 till noon. Okay. So keep that in mind, and maybe you can't make the first one, but just know that it's going to continue.
Second Thursday of every month. We're getting coffee for everyone, so and don't even let that deter you. Right. If you're not a coffee drinker, I know they've got other things as well, but just come and find a community, a couple people to talk to, or some information. So. Yeah,
this is great. I know that there's other groups, smaller groups that get together that talk about different topics and things that are affecting them. So I think Memory Cafe, it's just wonderful to have it, because again, I know for sure that there are people that are caring for a loved one, and they want to know that that they can make friends, because the last thing you want to think is that you're the only person that's going through this. Yeah. And that so as soon as you can start to talk to somebody and understand that you're having, similar experiences, it'll just sort of make you feel better. First of all, how great that you're helping out someone, right? I mean, that's ultimately what life's all about, is taking care of each other. But then, being able to assimilate with people and understand that they're going through what I'm going through, it's great. So come out to that starting this Thursday. And then the Lifelong Learning Gone Fishing.
Yeah.
That's coming up soon too, right?
Yep. Every
Okay.
month we've got a lifelong learning series. If you don't use it, you lose it. So
Sure.
we just try to keep the learning. It's not sales related. This month we decided to take it on the road.
Cool.
And we're going out to the Discovery Center. The Conservation Board will kind of just give us some tips on fishing, and then we're going to spend the morning fishing.
Nice.
So, why not? And hopefully we get a day like today.
Yeah, about it. This whole week is looking
I
really
know,
good, isn't it?
I know. And that is open to the community. So
Cool.
anybody can come out and fish with us that day. And then following that is also our community lunch. So the third Thursday of every month, anybody who wants to come in and check out Sunnybrook, have lunch with us. It's sort of a nice low pressure way to hang out. There you go, Tony.
Are you inviting me?
You, Tony?
Hey, I like
Come
that.
have lunch.
Now, are you going to go fishing on that day, Dick?
No, I'm not going fishing.
Come on.
Yes, you are
You're
going
going
fishing.
fishing.
I'm not go fishing with you.
Yeah.
I think, listen, you are like a Special Olympics Muscatine legend.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of sports.
Yeah.
You could go fishing.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
maybe
gonna
I
show
might.
you
I
how.
don't know yet.
Yeah.
I'll
He'll
think
go.
about
I
it.
see you on like that
He'll go.
big tuna or whatever that show is called.
Yeah.
What's that show called where they
The
catch
Biggest
giant-
Catch.
Yeah, Biggest Catch.
There you go.
That's going to be
Yeah.
you, Dick. You're going to be reeling in a big catch. I think it's going to happen. You know, Dick's
If
luck.
I
he
do,
would-
it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, well, I think you'd catch a turtle. That's what would happen for you. And then you'd have to
It might
take
be
that
a
turtle
turtle.
back to Sunnybrook and have a pet turtle.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
So I do want to add, speaking of Special Olympics,
Yes.
we also have a team doing Over the Edge.
Oh, yeah, right.
So-
October 19th.
Yep, myself, my business office manager, Haley,
Okay.
our dining services director, Sam, and one of our cooks, Tina,
Oh, boy.
have a team.
Okay.
And so we are raising money for Special Olympics, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and then I myself am a chamber ambassador. So
Wow.
part of that program as well. And with our connections, we are raising money to go over the edge. And our residents are out there to make sure that we all make it down okay.
Yeah. I'm not going up.
Dick's not going over the edge.
He's
ladies
not
and
going to
gentlemen.
go, but
Not
he'll be there to
going.
cheer everybody on, right?
Yeah.
Dick, that building is way up there.
Higher than you think.
This is, higher than you think is right. I was downtown the other day,
Yeah.
and I was looking at
I was thinking about Jason doing this. I thought, oh
I
no.
know. There's a lot. Dick, I'm doing it.
Tony's doing it.
They better have a big harness, right?
Oh,
They're gonna
don't
look like chubby
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I gotta come out and see this one now.
Yeah, well, great. I'm not going to tell you what time I'm going.
Yeah.
You'll just have to be down
We'll
there
wait.
all day. Yeah, good. But no, that's such a fun, right. So again, yes, when it comes to caring for people, Sunnybrook is there, but super involved in a variety of ways, being out in front of people.
Our residents are so involved
Hey,
in the
I'm
community.
holding a pig.
Look at that
Frankie the-
picture.
Yes.
Frankie the
I'm
pig.
holding a pig.
Our residents have been so involved in the community, and we just want to keep that connection in whatever way.
Absolutely.
So inviting people in, going out, anything that we can do, just to keep that connection and give back. So
I don't know if I've ever seen Dick more excited than him seeing a picture of himself holding a pig. You'd think he would be that excited about seeing me, but oh no.
No.
What now if I had a pig on the show, Dick would be he'd be happy.
she hasn't been on the show. That's the one from Franklin Elementary
yeah,
School,
that's
Got
right.
one thing.
who is now this like
I
really
know.
big.
I don't know if like the pig would be weirded out being
Yeah.
near some of,
I don't know.
ribs and stuff. We've had baby snapping turtles. So
Yeah.
that's not a bad idea. And look at Dick. Look at how happy Dick is right there. That's the best picture. You should have that. You should be signing autographs of that one.
No, you know.
Yeah, that's such a good shot right there. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, now that's a good side by side. Whoa, you didn't get a kiss though. Look at that.
There you go.
The moves on her. All right. So awesome. Now you're still challenging people to Wii Bowling.
Yeah, so I do have a couple of things.
Okay.
First, in capturing the moment,
Yes.
I have been going out to some of our past competitors and just thanking them for being a part of one of our captured moments. So this is yours and Jason's
Oh, that's
captured
fantastic.
moment
Yes.
as a happy National
Look at
Assisted
that.
Living Week.
I'm gonna hold that up so
I know
Betsy
with the
can zoom
glare, I
in.
don't know if it'll.
Oh, we'll make it work. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Yes, look at that. We got beat so bad at Wii Bowling that day. They're still laughing about it.
Don't laugh about it. Right?
Yeah. I think, Dick, the difference this time is I'm a lot less fat than I was. So you're going to go
There you
down,
go.
man.
You just need a new picture, too.
That's right. That's good motivation. No, that's really nice. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm going to put that on my desk if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
All right. And then
yeah, so our bowling team, we kind of head out on the road, and we've been walking in businesses
Yes.
to challenge people. So we've seen many businesses get this challenge card.
Yep.
And I found a group that we need to make sure that we challenge, and that's your production team.
Yes.
So Chad, Broderson, and Betsy, we want to see you guys out to
Yes.
bowl.
Yeah.
And see if you guys can beat these guys. All the information's on there, and we'll just set something up and get you guys a challenge as well.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Broderson may have experienced Wii Bowling. I don't know about Chad. Betsy, I'm always on the fence. I never know. I never know. She could be really good, Dick. I have no idea. I don't even know if Betsy's her real name. Could be an alias. Now, just here's the thing. I would feel great if I could break like 100 next time we come and Wii Bowl.
Yeah.
But I would almost feel bad if Jason and I were to defeat Mr. Vetter and Alan or Bill or whomever. I would feel bad about that.
That's a good picture of us.
That's our
That's
first
the very
go-round.
first- that's the very first
challenge.
one.
Wow. And you can see who's got the
Yeah.
trophy. Not me or Jason. Jason's still got that good-looking beard, though. That's good. Dick, I think for the rematch, you need to grow a beard like Jason's. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe just is that a yes or a no? Maybe a little mustache.
Oh no.
I like that idea. Hey, Deb on Facebook says, I miss seeing Dickie at Hy-Vee. You know, this is a place where Dickie, you spent a lot of time here.
Yeah.
Every time, Megan, he comes in,
He's out here for breakfast every week, right,
and
Dickie?
he knows so
Yeah.
many people.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Like I told you before we started, I was bagging groceries one day, and I just hear, hey, and I look, and he's just razzing me the whole time.
I'm
It was
like
awesome. It was awesome. I was like, that was the moment when he told me that we're not on the leaderboard. Like he came all the way over, made it a point, and our buddy Thad Burkhamper says hello as well. So right, if you see the Sunnybrook vehicles out and about, I don't know.
You may want to
nice.
follow them because chances are they're going somewhere really fun.
Right, I was gonna say there's all
Yeah.
these great places
Yeah.
that you get to go.
Our road trip warriors actually go out every Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And those trips are also open to anybody to join
nice.
us. So Lee County Historical Society this Thursday, and they're
Cool.
also going rock hiding, that they're making some rocks and putting those out.
Excellent. And you're in the parade.
That's when we're in parade.
And the last Thursday of this month, they're heading to Arden Creek
Ooh.
for a tour and
Vino.
lunch out there.
Nice.
So yeah, everybody's welcome to come join us. We just want everybody to be a part of the fun.
It's super cool and a great group for sure. And anytime I get a chance to see this guy, I like it. You are going to lose in October. You know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Probably
I
watching
didn't know
this
that.
thinking I'm such a monster. Let me just be clear for the folks at home. Dick Vetter and whomever he bowls with, as seen here, they're really good at Wii Bowling. And I'm not just saying that. Like, they're really good. Somebody had a perfect game. I mean, yeah, there's no way that Jason and I are ever going to win. But I have to talk smack to Dick because he comes to my job and talks smack to me. So now I have him on my turf.
Well, I tell you,
Yeah.
I started re-bowling in September 12th.
Okay.
In 2012, I started re-bowling.
2012. Okay, so you got a couple of years on me.
There you go.
All right, so that's all I need is 6 years to practice.
Come out there.
Well, and the fun thing with the bowling too is we do have some of our regular players who are very good, but the bug has kind of bitten around Sunnybrook. And on Wednesday afternoons, we do a Wii Bowling 101 where these guys are actually teaching new players.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That's a great
I mean, it's
idea.
great to see them kind of passing on their skills.
Yeah.
And that's how our team has grown now to 5. So we've got some new
like that.
people that can come in and Yeah.
So they're sharing the skill set.
There we go.
Lori Landfair on Facebook says Striker Special Olympics Bowling League will be starting tomorrow night, 5:30 for 8 weeks, $8 per night. All are welcome to join.
Nice.
Thank you, Lori Landfair.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's at the Rose Bowl. That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Well, listen, time to capture the moment. Please, maybe as we wrap up, can we put this back on the screen, Mr. Broderson? Ryan's over there Googling how to we bowl. He's getting ready.
Cheat code.
Yeah.
Cheat code. Oh, boy. Please don't let Mr. Broderson from the Hy-Vee Today show be the first person to cheat at Wii Bowling. That would not look good for me. I got a reputation to keep up around Sunnybrook, all right? Here you go. Time to capture the moment. It is National Assisted Living Week going on all week long. Listed activities that are happening today, Tuesday, September 11th. Guess Who photo game, Wii Bowling Showdown at 10:30, Dream Catchers at 2. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Mad Potter Painting, 3 p.m., Glamour Shots. Road trip on Thursday to Lee County Historical Society. Slice and Dice with Sam.
That's our dining services director.
Cool.
She'll be doing a cooking segment.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. And then this Friday, September 14th, I might just show up.
Yeah.
I might just show up one of these days, Mr. Vetter. Knock on your door. Wouldn't that be a surprise? 5 p.m. Family S'mores Night and Family Pictures. This is so great. Sunnybrook at Muscatine. Not that hard to find. It's always a fun like cruise back to Sunnybrook because you're like driving down. It's Diana. What's the street?
Diana Queen Drive.
Diana Queen Drive.
The old Queen Drive.
But you come down.
Either Steamboat Way or Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, and then all of a sudden you're like, boom! Here's this beautiful facility, and it really is Sunnybrook. If you've not been in, it's really cool. It's very impressive. There's the address. Thank you. 3515 Diana Queen Drive. A lot larger than I expect. Every time I walk in, I'm always like, wow, this is super cool. And Mr. Vetter, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Let's pick a date for the rematch in October.
In October, yep.
And I'll start practicing.
Yeah. Have Jason start practicing too.
Jason Miller, coming for you, bro. Last time I think Jason carried the team, so yeah. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about all of this. Megan, good to see you. Thanks for coming back on. Hey, we can shake hands again. Dick could be my you could be the co-host of this show if you want to.
No,
we'll bring him in once a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say no thank you. You said no thank you. Why what are you busy? No thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got stuff to do, but wow, I'm heartbroken. All right, still looking for a co-host then. Maybe it will be Betsy. We'll see. All right, let's go to the CBI Bank and Trust IL Cam and encourage you again to check out Sunnybrook at Muscatine on social media. Visit their website or reach out 563-263-5108, National Assisted Living Week. So we look at the front of the store here at Hy-Vee, Register 11. I'm so surprised that Sherry is not there. Did she abandon her post for a long break? Perhaps. Betsy rolls her eyes. Since Betsy works here now, you know how funny Sherry is, right? She is a character. Absolute blast. And we do see the American flag in the background of that shot. And, of course, today being September 11th, 17 years ago, the attacks in New York and other places, it's wild to think about that it was 17 years ago today. And as I mentioned, we will be providing some food later this morning to Muscatine firefighters. I've been really bad at remembering the name of the church that's organized this lunch. I feel like it's the Church of Praise. If I'm saying that wrong, I feel really bad about it. But it's a church in Muscatine, and for 10 or 11 years now, they've been providing lunch to the Muscatine Police Department and the Fire Department, and they reached out and said, would we be willing to provide some food? And I said, absolutely. So we're happy to do that, and look forward to taking that delivery down just a little bit. I'm excited that Jake Hardman, Hy-Vee Bakery Manager, is watching the show, even though he's on vacation. Hi, Jake. Thanks for tuning in. You just missed Dick Vetter. You'll have to rewatch it, okay? All right, today is National Patriot Day, very fitting. National Day of Service and Remembrance. It's also National Ants on a Log Day, which would be celery, peanut butter. Ryan Broderson, Google this. Ants on a log, celery, peanut butter, and raisins, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And it's also National Make the Bed Day. Raise your hand if you're the kind of person who makes their bed when they get out of it in the morning. No one on the show is raising. Betsy doesn't go to bed. She's a vampire. I am a fan of a made bed. I don't mind making the bed, but I can't sit here and tell you that I made the bed this morning because that would be a lie, friends. Hey, speaking of National Ants on a Log Day, thank you, Mr. Broderson. That even looks like really good peanut butter. Ooh. Perhaps it's healthy peanut butter. Betsy, would you mind taking the Toyota Muscatine cot cam to produce and showing us some celery? That would be one of the main ingredients for ants on a log, wouldn't it? Yes. We also have that peanut butter machine in the health market where you can just press a button and it'll make peanut butter the freshest you've ever had it, friends, right as you wait. How about that? So here goes Betsy in the Toyota Muscatine cart camera, thanks to our friends like TJ Deere and Jimmy Greenhaw and Sam and the crew at Toyota of Muscatine. So if you're going to celebrate Ants on a Log Day, don't forget the log, which would be celery, and then some peanut butter and some raisins. Does Betsy know where celery is? Is that celery down there? Ta-da! She's found it. Wow, that was not even a challenge for her. I should tell her to find where the raisins are, but I'm sure there's some right on that shelf over there. Plus, Betsy works here now, so nothing's really hard for her to locate anymore. And that's A-okay. More celery and carrots. She's got the good spirit fingers, everybody. All right, so celebrate National Ants on a Log Day, but more importantly, celebrate National Patriot Day and Day of Service and Remembrance Day. We have a couple of things to talk about as we get closer to wrapping up this program. I saw this on social media yesterday, and it seems like it's something that you should be aware of if you're in the Muscatine area. There is a scam email that is being sent out. So if you have services from Muscatine Power and Water, they posted this on their Facebook page, so just be alert. This is from MPW, and you can see what it says right there. It's a screenshot of a spam hoax email reported to them. It was not sent on behalf of MPW, nor was it sent on behalf of the help desk. So if you get something like that, do not reply to it. I don't like scammers. Whether they're calling people, they always seem to prey on the elderly. But you can see right there, that is a scam. So just a heads up for our friends at home that might get things in their email that they're not used to seeing. That's not something that you should take any action over, okay? Stuff going on at the store. It's really weird having had Friday and Monday off. I feel like it's like another week has started and I'm like behind, but not really. But there's things that I wanted to mention, so we're going to do that. Touchdown savings. So we've got some good deals again heading into the weekend. Kind of been sticking with a football theme because NFL and college football is back. I'm glad that we didn't do a show yesterday because I would have probably cried about that Bears game that I watched the entire game, and that was very disappointing. So take a look at these touchdown savings, and I'll cry my tears of sadness for the Bears. So look at that. $5, ladies and gentlemen, for an Iowa or Iowa State short sleeve t-shirt. That price normally is $7.99, but starting later this week, you'll be able to pick one up for $5 in a variety of sizes. We've also got the stadium bags, $7.99. Purchase a t-shirt to get that price. Otherwise, they're $8.99. And then there are the long sleeve or short sleeve shirts for $7.50. Those prices normally $9.99. So you're going to be saving some money. Again, this ad kicks off later this week. Gourmet burgers, Fiesta trays, cheese balls. The crab cheese balls look really good. Dozen donuts for $5. Grapes, it's there and more. I believe there's some booze deals down there. Thank you. Sam Adams Oktoberfest, Svedka, Vodka, Smirnoff, and your old pal Captain Morgan. Ryan, can you zoom out just so I can see these dates? I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just want to make sure. Zoom up a little bit, pal. Perfect. Thank you. So get a $5 Hawkeye or Iowa State t-shirt starting this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's September 14th, 15th, or the 16th. And happy early birthday to my mom, who celebrates her birthday on Sunday, the 16th. And, yeah. All right, what's next? Fuel Saver Flyer. Each and every Wednesday, you can walk in the store, grab a flyer off the Spinderella, and start saving immediately. These items have been hand-selected for you to save money at the gas pump, whether you buy one of them or all of them. You got things like Svedka vodka with a fuel saver on it, Hy-Vee chocolate milk, stuffed pork chaps, Hy-Vee shredded lettuce, Toscano pizzas, baking stone breads from the bakery. Those look wonderful. Did I tell you that I had a piece of bread for the first time in a long time on Friday when we were eating dinner at DeBeats? Yep. Cheated on the old diet. Didn't gain any weight, so that feels pretty good. Here's some more Fuel Saver deals. Chinese 2-entree meal, that's always popular. Skinless salmon portions from the seafood department. You've got some veggie trays, Harvester sandwiches, and right at the bottom, it says it, and it's true, perfect for tailgating. Those Fiesta trays are delightful. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 12th of September, 9 a.m. If you've wanted to go but missed out because they sold out, here's your chance. Keto Cooking Class 3. Tickets go on sale, $10 at customer service starting tomorrow. There's all the details. Chef Tess is your host. I'm there for support along with Hy-Vee dietitian Kara Zigament. All new recipes each and every month. They're delightful. The keto diet has helped me almost lose 80 pounds. I caught Betsy in a yawn, and I can't stop thinking about it. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. First come, first serve. It will sell out, so keep that in mind, okay? It'll go quickly as well. And, speaking of Chef Tess, so Tess is working today. She's preparing for a very big catering tomorrow, which we're very excited about and thankful. And speaking of Tess, she's got dinner prepped, ready to go this Thursday, and I'm excited because it's chicken parmesan. Ooh-wee. Chicken parmesan, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Yes. Stop in for dinner. Chicken parm with bakery fresh focaccia bread. That's $12. Starts at 4 o'clock this Thursday, September 13th. Dinner with Chef Tess. And if you look at the bottom, you can see dinner for next Thursday, September 20th, with Salisbury steak, homemade gravy, whipped potatoes, green bean casserole, dinner rolls. It's all there. Check that out. Plant-based cooking. I told you I got a lot to tell you. There's a lot going on. Plant-based cooking is coming up soon. This is a great class. Happens at noon in the Hy-Vee Club Room. You may be thinking about adding some more veggies into your diet. Join us on Tuesday, September 25th. Starts at noon. Theme of the class is fall harvest. A lot of good info, great samples, fun recipes. Highly recommend you attend this. And just check out plant-based cooking. I still want to do a plant-based cooking class at night, and I'm going to work on that. I think it's a good idea. Because I do think there's a lot of people that are vegetarians or people that are looking to incorporate more vegetables or things like that into their diet, and it's really easy to do, and that plant-based cooking class can help you out. And speaking of classes, this one's more for the families and kids with Hy-Vee dietitian Kara Zigament with kids cooking. So get ready for this one and bring the fam. You can get signed up at customer service. It's really easy to do so. This is this Saturday, by the way. Starts at 10 a.m. in the club room. Yep. Join the fun. Quick, easy, on-the-go snacks and lunches. Recommended for kids at least 5 years old through 5th grade. Class is limited to 15 children, so get signed up before it's too late. I should probably check and see if there's even any space left. But let's just assume that there are a few spaces available as we're sitting here on Tuesday, the 11th of September. This class happens this Saturday, the 15th, starting at 10 a.m. And as we did not do a show on Friday, had a day off, but what was exciting was the Thursday night Muskie football game. Muskies won against Davenport West, and Muskies at home this Friday? Okay. And they take on, I can't remember, is Johnston? Okay. So Muskies 3-0 on the season, is that right as well? How about that? Sports. 3-0 on the season, and in case you haven't seen any action from last week's game, courtesy of Muskie Express, we give you some highlights. Muscatine versus Davenport West. Away we go.
And Gay still on his feet. He breaks a tackle to the 40, 35, 30, 25, to the 20, still on his feet. Still going. And he's back to pass. Pressure coming, he's going to go down. Or gives it to Nimley. Good block there. Good seal block. Cook came in and put a big hit on him.
That's a good hit right there.
Bad snap. Gibson gets it. He's got to go down. And he fumbles the ball.
I love the perspective of the camera going to the field with that.
The option, and he's going to go down. And the kick is up. And it is good. Back to pass again, looking to this near side. He's got Zach open. Zach with the catch to the 45. Zach still going to the 40. Orden, quick kick it, and it gets down. What a play!
Great effort.
Great play.
Pass, looking down to the middle, and great defensive play. He fakes to Nimley, goes down the middle, gets Gay. Gay's got some room. Gay to the 20.
Telling you, this Muskie team is
15
exciting.
to the 10. Snap's good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. Broken play. He's not going to get it.
Not going to get it.
Or gives to Nimley. Nimley up to the middle. He's got a first down and more.
Cannot
He's at the
tackle Tim
45
Nimley. Look
to
at that.
about the 47.
That defender
And
was
folks,
just
that's the game right
hopping
there.
along for a ride. There you go. Muskie Express with the highlights. Muskie football in action this Friday. We'll also let you know, I try to talk about all the area high school games, and we'll put that schedule together and have that for you probably starting on tomorrow's show. Our friends at Team Staffing have a lot of people at work. Hey, there's Chef Tess in the background. Have a lot of people at work at this very moment throughout Muscatine County, and they bring us the Team Staffing job board, typically Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to do it today since we weren't here yesterday. So we'll do a job board Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday this week. Remember, if you need a job or someone you know, you can walk into Team Staffing Solutions on Lake Park Boulevard here in Muscatine when they're open for business. Keep that in mind. You can connect with them on their social media. You can certainly see the job board postings on this here program, Hy-Vee Today. And if you do reach out to Team Staffing after seeing an opening on this show, tell them you saw it here, right? Give your pal Tone a little pat on the back. We want you to get to work, and we want you to be able to provide for yourself and your fam. This is Brooke McCullough, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bank teller opportunity. Careers at teamssi.com, or better yet, give Brooke a phone call at 563-316-7636. Team Staffing Solutions. Up next on the Jab board, again, if you or someone you know needs an opportunity, Katie has one for you. This is via TSI Enterprises. They are looking for process operators. Always a great opportunity. Katie can be reached at 563-316-7639 or careers at teamssi.com. I'm working on my creepy Halloween voice, Betsy. I need to come up with a Halloween costume. Maybe I'll go as Delmer for Halloween. That would be pretty cool. I wish I could do that. I could. I'll just get caught walking around in the background a lot on this show and always giving free cheese curd samples. Last but not least on the job board, it's forklift openings. You can talk to Jenny. She's got this opportunity. 563-316-7635. Delmer, I was just saying that I need a Halloween costume idea. Maybe you could go as me and I could go as you. What do you think?
You would be scaring more people than I would be scaring.
I think it's a good, or maybe April Fool's Day we'll switch. You'll do the show and I'll run the slicer. What could go wrong? What could happen? Everything. I'd come back the next day with, one of these going on. Like, I don't know what happened. Can't trust me on a slicer. That's for sure. Okay, are we going to do the West Liberty Police thing, Ryan? Yes. All right. And last but not least, we had, and this is fun. I'm glad that was it Officer Halpin that reached out? Or was it, oh, cool. All right. So Officer Halpin with the West Liberty Police Department reached out and asked if we would kind of show what they were doing. So it was Cop on a Roof the other day. And, yes, raising money for Special Olympics. I would love to steal the Cop on the Roof program from where it is normally held. Maybe I should do that since we love helping out Special Olympics. So shout out to our friends with the West Liberty Police Department and the Muscatine Police Department and the Muscatine County Sheriff's Office for supporting Special Olympics. There we go. Yes, I'm going to try and steal that. Coming for you. Location where Cop on a Roof is typically held that I shall not name because our donuts are way better. And we hope that Chief Kinmuth is recovering from his surgery. Okay. Hey, Debbie says that she had a Tony Tone cauliflower crust pizza last night. All right. Hey, good deal. Got to get a taste of that action. Feed the kids, right? Thanks for watching. Thanks to Megan Francis and Dick Vetter with Sunnybrook at Muscatine for joining the show. I appreciate this. I will put this on my desk to commemorate the last time that Jason Miller and I got defeated at Wii Bowling. And I'll encourage you to check out all the events going on connected to Sunnybrook at Muscatine. They do a lot of good work for the community. And speaking of people that do good work and employ an awful lot of people, tomorrow on the show, we'll talk to Bayer, formerly Monsanto, Bayer plant manager Sean Schrader, his first visit. He'll be with us, and you want to talk about a company that has a lot of people employed at this very moment, and they take care of their people. I can tell you that. Looking forward to talking to Sean. He's a great guy, good asset to Muscatine, and we'll do that tomorrow on Hy-Vee Today. Happy to be back with you. Glad that the gang's all here and that they have been challenged to go do Wii Bowling themselves. Who will be the best Wii bowler? Will it be Chad Yoakum, Ryan Broderson, or Betsy MacDonald? We'll find out. We'll keep you posted. For now, have a good rest of your day or have a good evening. Catch this show weeknights on MPW at 7:30 and 10:30 p.m. Thanks to our friends at Remax for putting the show on their channel. I appreciate that very much. And if you watched us live, like Debbie and Jake and Lori and another Deb and Veronica and Colleen and Karma and Vince, and those are just the people I can see on Facebook. Thanks for watching. We'll be here live at 8:30 a.m., and it'll be Wednesday already tomorrow, so that's pretty exciting. September 11th, 17 years ago today. Wow, where were you at, and what are your memories? Again, I'll be heading just about 2 hours from now to the Muscatine Fire Department and the Police Department with some food to take care of them for lunch on the 17th anniversary of September 11th, so keep that in mind as you go about your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community. Questions? Comments? Know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.
Submitted a request 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Government. 218.